What up, DJs?
What up, Pete?
Hey, Fadz.
Good morning.
Hey, XP, you sound like shit, man.
Yeah, sinuses wrecked me. I was telling Fadz about it.
Yeah.
Ugh, tree pollen for this. I can survive COVID, but yeah, tree pollen kicks me in the butt.
What do you guys
Yeah.
take over there for pollen season? Is there like a usual medication that you guys buy from the drugstore for these kind of allergies?
Sometimes Benadryl or whatnot will work, but sometimes when it's just that bad, the sinuses will just close right up, and then you're a mouth breather for a bit.
Yeah.
Need to get some Claritin.
Oh, I'm a mouth breather like forever, for as long as I know.
Obviously.
Did you say you take cyanide or something like
Cyanide.
Cyanide.
Cyanide for pollen. Wow, that's hardcore.
Yeah, it might work.
Yeah,
You'll be cured of everything.
that?
Yeah, it will solve everything.
The Canadian.
Yeah, I
Can get
think
rid of that
pollen
pain
is
in
the
the
least of
neck.
your problems after you take cyanide, no?
Is Hampered up here on stage? What's up with that?
And for his he's got some stage rights tonight.
Many people on stage. I will move myself to the audience.
The moment Pete goes down to the audience, everybody will start talking shit about him from stage.
Dude, just invite everyone up and let's just leave one guy in the audience.
Yeah. Should try that on Philip M, dude. Like everybody's on stage and then, hey, come, like Phil, come join us. Like, oh, cool, let me join. And then he's the only one on in the audience and everybody else is on stage. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, that underwear pic is affecting him mentally. You can tell, right, Pete?
Oh yeah. Hey Zen, can you post the underwear picture or something like that? Did you post it on chat?
Yeah, he posted it
Yeah,
in
he
chat.
did.
You did? Oh, okay. I shared that with Philip. Philip's like, oh man, this thing is nuts, man. Why is everyone
Yeah.
there's no
creating
nuts in
underwear
it.
memes?
No nuts. Just
There's
a tube.
nuts. There's nuts. The nuts are inside.
There's nuts and tubes. Phil, check out the general chat picture. That's the new evolution of the underwear now.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
It's pretty disturbing.
it is.
Never
It
seen
is.
Benny in lingerie
It's-
before.
Yeah, it's a chick's body, Benny's face, an RFOX cap, and then there's a tube, and a RFOX Labs logo, man. What else could I gotta sell that stuff for $999 in the Merc store?
So Fadz, Gralek has been the cause of a lot of the markets going down. He's been dumping his stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
He's dumping his COGs?
he's not dumping his COGs. That's why the COGs market is not down. But everything else is down. I think
Oh
he's dumping
man,
else to buy more COGs
it's a whale.
in addition. The COGs is the only one doing well. Everything else in the market is down.
Yeah. XP. It's crazy.
Atesh, you know you want to hear us. Yeah, sure thing. To all you guys who are listening, I just got good news, but I can only share you just the preview of the good news. There is going to be WIP in 3rd edition. And I'm just going to leave it at
Great.
that.
More whip. He tortured us with whip last time. I think I have a couple of whip memes because of what you did to us.
I think the whip memes were all more like pitchforks and torches and all that kind of stuff. First, from now on, I think Apprentice will say when whip instead of when a Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, I will make that sign of Pokemon and a crossed out symbol in one of the stages in the game Apprentice just for you. It has to be done, man. You've been around so long, and you've asked the same question again and again. It deserves a proper answer. All right, let's start. Thank you guys for joining us again today. Quite a few updates to share with you guys. June is, like I mentioned before, June is going to be a massive month for the company in terms of product releases. So today, closed beta invites have been sent out. Quite a few people are getting invites on test flight first, which is for iOS. We're still cleaning up the APK side, where people will be able to download and basically apply. Right now, we're still trying to do a bit of polishing to make sure everything is cleaned up, but please manage your expectations. The game is still unpolished, but you'll be able to see the most important thing is the gameplay, where you'll be able to test out single player mode as well as boss fights as well. So the mechanics in the games are slowly being rolled out, so you'll be able to see more and more features as long as you're in the closed beta group. But we expect to go open beta this month. So if you're not invited into closed beta, don't get too upset. We are rolling out more and more people every day or every other day. We add more people. But by end of this month, or by probably before the end of the month, open beta will be available in the App Store for people to download and try out. We are working with account system and wallet system so that when you log in, you basically have an account that you'll be able to use across all the games that we will release, and it will come with a wallet as well. Third edition marketing has begun. Social media channels, we have some unique content, so it's up to you to find them, right? So as you know, we have a few social media channels. We have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and obviously Discord as well. But go look around to see, because the social media channels will have unique content. So you might not see some reviews happening only on Facebook. It will be maybe on Instagram or maybe only on Twitter. We'll spread it out so you guys can have a bit of fun trying to see all the reviews that we are rolling out over the next week or so. So right now, we are at the stage where we're heading towards the release of third edition. We're making it available for people to purchase it on Atomic Hub as well as on our KOGs.gg page. Now, the difference is that on KOGs.gg, you'll be able to purchase the packs with credit cards as well as RFOX. So this is what we're implementing right now. For those people who basically have been complaining that wax is very difficult to get, or there's a lot of issues with you guys trying to buy wax, we are putting it we're putting in place the channel for you to be able to purchase using a credit card as well as RFOX. So the payment channel that we're working with is helping us set that into place next week, and then we'll start to do testing. I just want to make a disclaimer: we will not release that edition until we know all the channels are secure. Everything is going to be like tested, and we need to make sure that everything is okay before we open the sale window and announce when it's going to be. But just to give guys a rough estimate, it's going to be third week of June. So we'll announce the exact date and the timing for that sale window when testing has been completed. Yeah. So launch date, we will announce at least 1 week before the actual sale window, so people have time to prepare. Third edition will also have some special sets not seen in the previous editions as well. During the review, you might get some teasers of it, but most of the people who are going to go into third edition and they start cracking the packs, you realize there's a lot of unique sets that you've never seen before. So enjoy the experience of exploring all the different sets that are available in third edition. We have an announcement of a partnership. So Phil, we did sign with that partner already, right?
The first one, yes.
How about the second one?
No, not yet.
Okay, so what's going to happen next week is that there will be two, maybe one potential partner, one partnership that has been signed that is going to be released, and then after that another one, and the other one is actually quite interesting. I think it will perk some of you guys up. It's not Pokemon Apprentice, and basically these two things are one of the special projects that we are trying to do outside of just our editions. This paves the way for us to work with big IPs as well. I'm not saying that the people that we're working with right now for the partnerships are not big in their own right, but it also gives us an opportunity to see how we roll out special editions and mini editions with different partners. So that will be part of our business model moving forward. I think I think Phil has spent probably a couple of months putting this in place for both of them.
Yeah, dude.
At least, yeah. So the dynamic with doing internal editions, like what we did for first, second, and third, is very different in how we manage partnerships and artworks that we're getting from these partners. So it was a good learning experience for everybody in the team. I think it's the first time we've done this before. And yeah, it has been quite a lot of work in terms of both managing the expectation of the partner as well as the legality around managing the IP as well. So once we understand all the moving pieces, it will be a lot easier for us to sign with a different IP in the near future. But I expect at least 2 announcements next week, or one announcement next week and another announcement the week after regarding special editions, which are not related to third edition. Merchandise store is live. Did you guys get a chance to take a look at the merchandise store? We saw quite a bit of orders coming in. And oddly enough, like all the Australians have gone totally aped in for the merchandise store, because I think about 80% of our sales came from Australia. A few guys came from Norway. There's a guy from Guatemala. I think there's a couple of Singaporeans as well. So a lot of them basically came from different avenues, and we're trying to find the best way to facilitate marketing so that more people get exposed to the merchandise that we have available. And what is this? Yes, artist features for third edition. Take a look at all the different blog posts that we'll be releasing. We'll be featuring all the artists and the artwork. These are the people that have been designing their sets for third edition. It also gives you a kind of a preview on what kind of art to expect for the upcoming edition. I think it's the first time we've actually done this, right, Pete? That actually we feature the artists and the artworks.
Featuring on our website, yes,
Mhm.
but I have invited artists over to Discord call here and
Yeah.
to talk with the run AMAs and all that, and that's basically where they share their artwork.
Yeah, for the
But we have
second
a few
edition.
artists. First edition and second edition. No, so first edition I did not or was not part of, but yes, second
Yeah.
edition.
Second edition. Cool.
But some of
Yeah.
the artists were part of the first edition as well.
I think for
and-
content we can mix it up moving forward. I think it's usually the updates coming from me. I want to mix it up where we get more of the artists or partners involved. So potentially when we announce the partnership.
You could get the artists or the partners to come on Friday the Fadz, then you could talk. They could talk as well.
Yeah.
Give their views and all
So
that.
we could also
Yeah.
invite the partners that we signed up with for the mini edition and special edition to join us on Discord as well, Phil, so that we can have like a short 15-minute or 20-minute session with them, and then the community can ask questions in general. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The one
Yeah.
artist that they wanna talk, I know the community wanna talk to is Quark.
Yeah.
But Quark declined, saying that
Yeah.
he can't speak English well enough, so he
Yeah.
was quite shy to not.
Well,
wanna-
Quark has
Even
been
if-
around with us since first edition. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
They're artists, like even if they speak English, it's gonna be like
They're a bit introverted and shy about it, right? Yeah. I understand. Well, the thing is, like, I wanted to give people like Quark recognition as well, because Quark actually it's not just an edition artist. He's one of our in-house artists as well. So a lot of the artwork and social media posts and all the different aspects of for website was actually handled by him since the start.
Yeah, some of the
Did you do
I think
animation?
we've shared that with the community as well. That like the type animation was done by Quark
Yeah.
for second edition.
Yeah.
So and they know that because of trivia.
Yeah. And
I
the
just
thing,
asked a question of who made that animation. Nobody could guess, but
yeah, the thing with Quark is he's really, really shy. So he does his job. He keeps his head down and he just delivers, right? I don't want to make him uncomfortable by forcing him into the limelight, and then he might not be comfortable. I mean, he's a really nice guy. He's quite easy to work with. It's just sometimes there's a communication gap because he doesn't really speak English, but he's able to communicate via text quite easily. So it could be just a language barrier, but definitely we will feature him as one of the artists for third edition if we have the opportunity to. Social media pack, social media campaigns coming up, packs and merchandise to be worn on our social media channels. So what we're doing right now is we're expanding our reach for social media across all the different territories that we are currently active in and also about to go into. So expect quite a bit of social media campaigns happening um, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So Instagram for us is one of our smallest channels, so we want to do some promos over there where people can answer questions, tag their friends, and get a chance to possibly win third edition packs as well as merchandise on those channels. So expect to see a bit more promotions coming in from that side. We are still rolling out social media campaigns right now. It's just that we have some, you know, how Facebook and Twitter basically have a lot of rules regarding cryptocurrencies and blockchain and all this kind of stuff. So we are trying to manage that kind of conversation with them, but it's supposed to be rolled out already, but we kind of hit a road bump. We'll probably get it sorted out by next week. But it's one of those things that we're not only ones facing it. Tons of other companies in this space are experiencing the same problem as well. So it's a matter of us clarifying which vertical we are in the space because we're not. KOGs isn't a cryptocurrency. It's basically an in-game asset, a digital art that is used as an in-game asset, right? So explaining it to someone who bundles everything as, oh, that's crypto, it's quite difficult until you spend the time to explain to them carefully what it is. So we had a compliance call as well with a lawyer who used to work with Citibank for about 15 years, and I tried to explain to him the key differences between a cryptocurrency and what we're doing. And it's just a matter of phrasing the product in a way where they can understand that it's not in the same space as someone selling like Doge, right? So it's very different category altogether. Yeah, those were the major updates for today. Do you guys have any questions? Where's the Merc on site? Oh, we have that link, EMAS. Can somebody share the link with him? Art spoiler will come on the social media channels, Apprentice. You'll start to see.
Emails is shop.rfoxgames.com.
You can see a bunch of the art on the box reveal.
Yeah. I think Anubis is getting a lot of attention now. Whatever happened to Madame? Is she in the Discord chat?
Yeah, she's around. She was around yesterday,
Yeah,
not
she
yesterday, 2
pops
days
in.
ago.
Yeah, I sent her some of the merchandise because I think she's the other than Chris. Did you get your swag as well, Chris? I think you answered me. I can't remember.
I need to get that code so I
Never
can
got
get
anything?
some stuff.
But I did send you a batch, right? It's just that you never got it. Let me go back and check.
Post office guys stole your stuff, Chris.
Yeah, let me fix that, Chris. Sorry about that. I didn't follow up on it. You'll get a back.
Oh, yeah, we gotta take care of Ramses. I need that code too, so then I can get OMC some stuff and send it over to him in LA.
Sure. I have to fix it because right now the way the code works is that you can use the code to redeem, but you gotta pay for shipping. So we
Okay.
gotta find a way to compensate you on the shipping. Because the way the system works is you can give the merchandise for free, but the end user has to pay for shipping. That's the way the system is designed. Some of our ambassadors has already been given a badge. I think Hanford was setting up something for somebody else. Who was it, Hanford, that you helped get a batch of swag?
There's gonna be a bunch of people at Ramses's post office wearing RFOX gear.
Yeah, random. Yeah.
I haven't helped anybody get any swag yet. I haven't gotten any yet either. I'm gonna be ordering something up today.
No,
Uh,
it's okay. I'll reach out to you in a bit later. I'll send
Okay.
you a coupon, and then you test it out, and then you see whether it works for you. Just be mindful of the shipping fees, but they show it very clearly how much you're gonna pay.
No problem at all. I don't mind paying shipping.
Yeah, we had quite a few people that were trying to see whether or not, because the coupons that you get is like $100 worth of swag, and then after that there was a shipping fee involved. So I just wanted to make it clear that the way Shopify manages coupons is that they don't include shipping. If you don't mind paying shipping, then you can just choose what kind of swag you want for the $100.
Yeah, we went out to the store the other day. Sunrise had her RFOX Games shirt, and I was gonna wear my KOG shirt, and
Yeah.
she goes, yeah, that ain't gonna work. We got to wear a matching shirt. So put on
Oh.
your RFOX shirt. So we went to the store and matching shirts, and yeah.
How's the t-shirt so
didn't
far? You've
happen.
had it you've had it for like a couple of weeks, right? How's the quality? I have the polo tee and the t-shirt. It feels pretty comfortable to wear on a daily
I
basis.
love the polo tee. I
polo
love the
tee.
polo tee.
It's a
I mean,
very
I,
it's not that thick, right? But then it's quite comfortable to wear as well. So I think it's more suitable for the summers, especially when you wear a
Yeah,
black polo tee.
yeah.
The only one
I'm
thing
curious
that I
what
don't like about the polo tee is the size. You know, like here I go to a store, I buy XL. The one you send me, XL, like is huge. I could fit myself and my wife in it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you should get another size for you. When will the champion hoodie be available again? It's not a open run. I think it was a limited run, Donny, but they will top up again. Yeah, everybody loves that champion hoodie because of the text the tie-dye design plus the logo. It looks very cool. Z-Train, when you click on the actual product itself, there's a sizing chart inside the text, so you can take a look at the sizing chart for both US and Europe. It didn't make sense. Were there measurements in it?
Well, I got an XL shirt, Pete, and it fits me just fine. And
I think XL for Americans and Europeans are different for XL in Asia, right? So, like if I got a large, it would be too big for me. Mine was a medium.
oh, so Pete's a small man.
Really?
Yeah, the hoodie and the t-shirt are
I'm
different
probably about
dimensions.
Fadz' size.
No way you're my size, man. Come on,
Dude, you look.
I've seen you.
Yeah, really. I'm surprised by this
Yeah,
because your head is huge on screen.
your head on Teams. Your head is huge.
That's the camera, man. The
Oh,
camera
yeah.
is, fisheye camera makes the head big.
Yeah, maybe you have to go in. I mean, like the thing is, it's the sizes are not managed by us, Z-Train. It's from the supplier, but they do have the sizing chart, right? So I think you have to maybe do a bit of measurements. I think the different products have different kind of different products have different kinds of measurements because it's a different supply altogether. We have no plans yet, Rasher. We will release details when we have it. I mean, I know our plan is very popular right now, with people staking KOGs there. Do something with the tubes. Well, obviously with the game, the first utility is going to be able to use those tubes in the game, CJ. For staking, renting, and other users, we're still in the design stage for people to be able to use them as tournament entries in the game itself. So if you want to play in a tournament, you have to stake something, possibly a tube, and then it becomes your entry pass into the tournament where you can get a chance to win prizes. Have all No, not yet, China. We are just rolling them out slowly to make sure that we have the proper structure for closed beta tests. But it's a very short closed beta test. It'll probably be like 2 or 3 weeks, and then after that, it'll be open beta. So if you don't get included in the closed beta, you just have to wait a few more weeks, and then you'll be able to download them on the App Store on iOS and Android. The tube use, obviously, it's like I said, the first utility case will be for the game, and then after that, when the virtual space specs come out, then you start to see the utility cases for the tube in the virtual space as well. But we do have quite a bit of ideas on how to make sure that people with tubes get incentivized to hold on to them or be able to get rewarded for holding on to them. When 4th edition? Wow. More anime style KOGs similar to this anime series. There are anime style KOGs in 3rd edition. Democracy Warrior. I just don't want to give numbers right now. Before we start doing our reveal campaign. But just to align everyone and manage expectations, the closed beta people, what they'll be getting is the raw version of the game where you can actually see how gameplay works like using your finger to do slams. That is the core of it is the gameplay, and then after that the features will start rolling out. You'll be able to buy packs in the game as well. So potentially we'll be able to buy 3rd edition packs within the game. So remember we had like a 90-day booster sale that lasted. That could potentially also be rolled out within the game. So you don't have to go through the gauntlet of buying wax. You can just click on buy and then you get charged on it on the iOS store. Why are some KOGs shown as slammers? Well, we put a disclaimer in most of those texts, Apprentice, that we're just using the 2nd edition designs as fillers. It's not meant to be like the exact design. It's just a filler to show the borders, not really the design of the KOG. The actual designs are going to be rolled out next week for reveals. I asked because I'm thinking to break open all my tubes, take on our panel until that's actually well. If you want to, you can. The only thing that you have to do when we start using the tubes for utility is that you're gonna have to pay to put them in the tube again. But you don't have to go into an endless wait if you don't want to, right? If you think that it's taking too long, open up your tubes and stake them anywhere you want to. Those NFTs are the beauty of NFTs is you can do whatever you want to do with them. They are yours. Play for keep still on the roadmap. Yep, that's the 2nd phase of our game, Chris. So the first phase is essentially setting up the framework for single player mode and multiplayer mode, and then play for keeps basically becomes the competitive mode for Slam, right? So we need to make sure everything is set up for the account system and stuff like that, and the wallet system, because play for keep is actually something that will swap assets between wallets whenever you finish a match. So that is the phase 2 of it, and it's pretty much being sorted out right now. So definitely we're not thinking of just stopping at single player or multiplayer. The whole reason for KOGs, the actual gameplay for KOGs, since back in the day, is play for keeps, right? So the one on top of that is the tournament mode, which is essentially people vying for the top spot in our leaderboards for them to be earning like really, really exclusive KOGs that cannot be bought. They can only be given out as prizes for these tournaments. Play to earn NFTs, KOGs, or RFOX. Yes, Degen. So play to earn, the 2 elements is NFTs and RFOX. So during the actual single player mode or competitive mode, there will be NFTs and RFOX given away as similar to how XE does it. So that's the one that people are excited about. That's our big entry into the space, is to allow people who are in this play to earn communities to look at us as a viable option for them to also start playing on Slam and the rest of the mobile games that we release. It is, yeah. The thing is we are still sorting out the tokenomics with the guys from RFOX Labs because they manage the token, right? Within my jurisdiction, I can manage KOGs. But when it comes to RFOX, the parent company, which is RFOX Labs, has to take many factors into consideration on how the reward system will be like. You can't just give out RFOX like crazy. We have to make it both attractive and reasonable. Yes, we are doing KYC for this batch apprentice. So if you're not above 13, you won't be able to buy COGs. I'm joking, man. It's just a flavor tax. Nobody can tell if you're 13 or not.
I took you seriously, man.
They do. Will tubes have any other use in other games that Hita releasing, primarily for releasing? Oh well, the utility for cogs and tubes differ from game to game. So look at Slam is the flagship game that we have, right? So the utility cases are very straightforward. But in other games, there are creative ways to use them. So those games will release the details when the time comes. So our primary focus is to make sure that Slam is complete. Everybody enjoys playing it, and it's a good acquisition channel for the company. And then the next game that comes out basically will acquire a different group of community of players as well. So every game will have their own community. Every game will have their own utility cases for cogs and tubes. I do have to say though, China, the thing is when we have a payment channel for credit card and RFOX, then the payment channel provider will require KYC. So that's the thing that we don't require that for ourselves, but they will require KFC because essentially you're going to use a credit card, right? So it's a pretty quick process, I believe. It's meant for us to be able to pass the.
You said KFC pads.
I said KFC. Maybe I'm craving chicken.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I,
Yeah, I was wondering why people.
I just sent Fadz KFC stuff. I think this morning.
Oh yeah,
And now it's in his head.
Yeah, it's like everybody in the company practices Inception. I noticed. So I think that's why it came back to me now. Yeah, but sorry,
Yeah,
KYC.
it's just subtle. It's just subtle
Subtle.
hints, and then
Subtle.
like it's always. In
I'm
your
pretty
head.
sure Philip Mostert is walking around in his apartment in his underwear right now in preparation for the day he gets the COGS one.
Yeah, but that guy's ripped. That guy's not like me. I'm
Of
fat.
course.
In case you guys didn't know, he actually participates in Spartan challenges.
Yeah. He's a regular
If any
triathlete,
of
right?
you- Yeah.
Yeah.
He does triathlon. He does Spartan challenges, that kind of stuff. Guy's ripped like hell.
Credit card fees similar to Simplex when you purchase Wax through Wax Wallet. That I don't know. That's managed by the payment channels. That we would not be selling Wax Z-Train.
Yeah, Z-Train, we won't be selling wax. We'll be just using a credit card to buy packs directly.
Mhm.
So we don't have wax. But I believe there might be like some fees, like how the you know when you participate in those tops sales, there's some fee that they tag on top of the price. But yeah, we'll find that out, as we get closer to it and communicate to you guys.
Yeah, you'll see the fees available. But the thing is, we would just want to give people more options to buy through third edition because you notice that there is a large amount of people that came in our community over the past 3 or 4 months, and I think it's only fair that if we talk about digital adoption, we shouldn't make the barriers of entry too high. There should be a lot of different ways for people to enter the market. A lot of people have been telling me since day one they want to use RFOX to pay for editions or special editions and stuff like that. And these are the things that we're trying to make happen. Credit card is a big deal as well. So somebody who's never heard of Wax or RFOX, but they just want to start the NFT collection, going through a simple process for like 5 minutes and then getting what do you call that? approved and then being able to buy the pack is something that they understand, because this is how e-commerce sites function. So Skyscraper, no, you can still buy it through Wax if you want to. Skyscraper, we're not forcing you to buy it through credit cards or whatever payment system that we've implemented. No worries, man. So there'll be 3, right? You can buy it through credit card, RFOX, or Wax, and it will be sold on our page and Atomic Hub as well. So the all options are all still there. We're just adding new options. If you're comfortable using Wax, then go ahead. It will still be it'll still be there. You said we can buy Wax with RFOX. Now I can say we buy 3rd edition with RFOX, but you can. It will be I think better ask Pete for this, but I believe it's still mint on demand, like the same way we did it on 2nd edition and 1st edition.
It is mint on demand because there is no way we can do pre-mints for a set as large as this, right? Because if we pre-mint, then all the KOGs minted will be in a certain given account. That also means that you could go into an account and see what's in that account, right? So for a set like this with so many options, with so many different odds, people will just end up going to the account, seeing what's in the account. Oh, there's no FERGs in there. I'm not buying any packs. So there's no way we're doing anything like that, because it is not practical. For those small stuff like Godzilla and all that, where they got a fixed amount, then the pre-mint system works.
KYC is know your customer, which submitted edition. I don't have CC, so it's RFOX and Wax instead. If you've been using Wax, Hossein, then nothing changes. You can still buy packs using Wax. With RFOX, I will have to check what is the KYC verification, but I believe it's very lean because you already have the currency on hand. I think they'll be slightly stricter with credit cards, because the thing is the jurisdiction for credit cards is still very limited on buying certain crypto or blockchain products. So we fall under that space, and there will be some KYC required, but you can always use Wax. Like I said, we're not taking away the current way people are buying KOGs. We're just adding new channels that people will be able to get into our ecosystem a lot faster and smoother. Go to 5 different banks and get 5 credit and max them. Not financial advice. Yeah, that does not sound like financial advice. Still don't know if there's a 3 ETC token. Yeah, we'll release information when we really know for sure. But yeah, it's part of our weekly discussions. Yeah, there is a Galaxy Nebula black hole type collection into that, China. Just look out for the teasers that we're releasing in social media. I'm okay to share that. I think it's part of the road towards the reveal. We are, as I said, we are 2-3 weeks away from the sale. Yes, 3rd week of June, Apprentice. The reason why I can't set a firm date yet is we're still in the testing phase, and I cannot. This is another milestone for our company. I think we will be seeing quite a lot of sales for this round for 3rd edition, simply because the community has grown since the 2nd ed. So I apologize if there has been some delays. I've been making you guys wait for quite a while, but it's a new setup. It's a bigger team. The structure has to be put into place so that we are a lot more professional on how we do or roll out products and partnerships. But like I said, you will have at least 1 week ahead of time, Apprentice, so that you can prepare for the sale. I'm not gonna tell you, okay, guys, we're gonna launch it tomorrow, and then people start freaking out. I should do that, right?
Not launching tomorrow?
Yeah, let's launch tomorrow. But it's like, what? Oh, is it?
You do that, you'll hear news of people robbing banks
Yeah.
just to get the funds.
Yeah. Yeah, Atomic Hub.
Instead
The
of,
guys from Atomic Hub are just
humility.
gonna just talk shit about Benny on Twitter. So you crashed Atomic Hub again, Benny.
You'll hear data centers burning and
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah.
stuff as well.
Yeah. Do you guys know the story, right? The data center burned down.
Pete's in so much trouble. I just got 9 on a slam and sent the slammer down the alleyway.
Only 9?
What?
I laugh in your face. Only 9.
How's the movement with the finger? Is it fluid on your phone?
I don't know if I should be admitting this in front of a group of guys, but I can't get the cog to spin that much. I don't know what the secret is, so I'll figure out the
Go
secret
ask
sauce.
go ask your wife all these secrets, man. And you'll be like, finally you asked me. Finally. It took a mobile game for you to open up to me and ask me what I need you to know. Yeah, but I see a lot of people like what do you call it? Did you change the noise skater? Yeah, we'll clean it up, Scott. It's just a lot of proof of concepts going on. I don't want that kid to be like haunting people's dreams if they play that game all day. Yeah, we are sending out invites right now, Sky. Quite a bit of people are gonna get the invites over the next few days, but some people are already playing it now. Yeah, a lot of the OGs are gonna get invites, right? So right now I think it's iOS, then Android, and then like I said, it's not possible for me to invite everyone. We had like over 800 beta applicants, but if you don't get into it, just wait a few more weeks and then the open beta will be available on the app stores. Sky, I'll look into this, man. When Pokemon. Alpha is like a secret character that just like it's like Akuma, where you gotta do some secret code and then he appears on stage. What do you mean pack opening will be live after the 3-hour sale window, Degen?
No, everyone's confused because the first edition sale, they had all the problems, which allowed me to get the first 25 cogs ever minted, and then the second time around, as soon as you bought your packs, you could go right over and start opening them.
Yeah, why would we prevent people from opening packs that they bought? That's never been part of our plan. So the only reason why, if there's a problem, that it's going to be on Atomic Hub site, right? Our business model is like, it's like if you go into a comic book store and buy a pack of magic cards, they can't tell you, hey, you don't open the packs until you go home, okay? You can't open it in the shop. No, we don't do that. It's like that's a technical problem, right, Pete? The one that happened on the first round.
I don't know exactly because I wasn't part of it. But yes, I
Yeah.
think it's a technical problem.
Yeah.
And
So
I think yes, that's why they hired me.
So we had had quite a good chat with the guys from Atomic Hub. So they know we're one of the biggest companies on the platform, right? And we had some concerns about them not able to manage the capacity and load that's potential edition, and they've assured us that they've upgraded their servers this time around. So I expect a lot less problems happening. Is this the first time he's talking about his 25 cock story, Sky? Or
I wish
It's,
it was 35. It'd be a much better story, but no, it's only 25.
I think it's the first time today that he's talking about the
Today?
first
Oh,
22
today.
cogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make him a t-shirt that says
First
25
first
cogs.
22 cogs. 22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cool thing about the Merc store is that I can upload any design and sell them. It doesn't have to be about cogs. So we can make like 25 cogs t-shirt and people can buy them. How quick is my inbox response time for what, Sky? Beta Slam Champ to apply to in the beta? Yeah, like I said, I'll look into it. We have quite a long list of people to choose from, but the OGs will get in first. We're not inviting everyone today. We're rolling it out gradually over the next few days. So there will be some invites going out over the weekend as well. No worries. I think right now we got a few in Discord. I think Hanford got his invite as well, if I'm not mistaken. Did you check your mail, Hanford?
Yes, I did, and I got the test flight downloaded. I just haven't figured out how to actually get in the game and try and play it.
Yeah, I'm slamming away. I've already cleared 5 stacks. I'm working on my 6th. Skateboard, he's floating in the background.
Yeah. What do you call that? Martin is working in the background to make sure that we can manage a load of players, because the backend isn't designed for a large amount of beta testers. The infra is meant for it to be on the live server, not this one. But yeah, I mean, get used to the play style, because like if you look at it carefully, like I said, all the 4 different elements that were in the first version of the game when the proof of concept was out, they're all there. It's just visually translated in a different way. Height, spin, strength, all this is everything is there.
XP loves the high spin tactic, but now he can't get his Kong to spin.
You gotta go, move it left and right. Again, man, ask your wife these kind of things, but I don't want to share too much.
Oh, well, one thing's the same. I'll flip over 20 of them and only get 5 or so.
Well, the thing is, if you look at how the KOGs games were back in the day, right? It's exactly that scenario as well. You can break the whole stack, and you like only 4 of them actually flipped.
Yeah, real life RNG is really.
Would you say wind or rain to affect the slam? Well, if you're outdoors and you're getting hit by wind or rain, I think it will affect the slam, Scott, but not in game.
Dude, we should do that.
Yeah.
A strong wind just wipes everything off the screen and the game's over.
Yeah. I don't know a company affiliated with. Well, there's two partnerships that were announced. I think I can reveal slightly on those 2 partnerships. One is based in
maybe just the country, I guess.
yeah, Philippines and
Yeah.
Indonesia. The other partner is based in the US.
It is Subway.
It is something. Yeah.
All those sandwiches.
See, now look at that. Look
KFC.
at that. You
Yeah,
know,
nowhere. KFC. When KFC?
KOGs fried chicken.
I like the nice, cool, calming, like funk music.
Yep. We actually got a producer from New York who's one of our friends to help us with the soundtrack. So he's going to give us a few variations of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, actually, do you like the music during the actual gameplay?
It's not bad. It's you just sit there. It lulls you into wanting to play more just because it's just like it's a nice, cool vibe.
Yeah, I'm
Excellent.
gonna like everybody like when you fight Ben as one of the boxers, we're gonna put death metal. And,
Yeah, see,
and,
that would
and-
be
and-
cool.
and the stage would just be constantly burning like it's in hell. But it's a kids game. It's a kids game.
Are there any music that would signify cheating for when you play the banana?
When you play, yeah, it's the what do you call that?
It's a casino team.
The casino theme.
The house always wins.
It'd be cool if you can get rights for the soundtrack of the Gen theme song for Benny's stage, no? Let's look into it, Phil.
For what?
Remember the one that bongos for Ben, that song? I mean, we never know unless we try, right? Who knows? It could be affordable.
Yeah,
Are
go
we
reach out
allowed
him.
to
Phil.
share the screen and stuff?
Nah, you can't.
Okay.
You can't.
You
Or
governed by
can-
NDA, mate.
don't share publicly. I mean, try to be a bit discreet about it. I mean, I trust you guys, right? It is a closed beta. I don't want to force you guys. I can't force you guys to not share, but
You gotta force them to sign NDAs. Saying that if they share it,
Okay.
then
So the
we'll
open beta,
find
then we
them.
can start streaming then.
Open beta is free,
I
free
think.
for all.
You're talking about
Right?
inbox as in my DM. Is it Sky? You gotta send me a friend invite first, and then I accept you as a friend, and then after that you can tell me whatever you want to. The reason was because when I first entered the Discord server, like after my first AMA, I had like 60, 70 random messages from people. Can you please
Yeah.
give me back, please?
Yeah, I'm just doped
Can
up on medicine, so I just wanted to
Can-
like clarify before in my
It's like,
drug state.
can I have free pack, please? It's like, yeah, it was like the same message by so many different people.
Please, do you have a scholarship? That's what I
Yeah,
get.
that's
I
the
used to
one
get.
after the YGG. It's like, sir,
Please, sir, can you have a
I
scholarship?
am. It's like I am supporting my family now. My mom is sick. I'm like, what the hell am I reading, man? So please give me scholarship for XC. So what? What's going on?
Wrong game, bro. Wrong game.
Yeah, wrong game, bro.
Okay, Fats, I gotta go move. I got another meeting.
Thank
Coming
you.
up.
Well,
So,
we're down to our last couple of minutes before the AMA ends
yeah,
anyway.
you
So
guys take care. You guys have a great weekend ahead, and I'll talk to you. You know,
Yeah, play some
during DGen
bongos,
hour.
Pete, for us. Okay.
I can't play it on the stage because the bot doesn't have voice rights.
No.
the bot doesn't have voice rights. You can go back to the DGen
Right.
channel and play it there so that people
Yeah.
will be
I mean,
ushered in.
after the call, when you guys move into the DGen channel, then I'll play bongos there. Right, you guys take care.
All right.
Bye.
Later,
Take
Pete.
care, guys. Thank you for joining us today for our AMA session. For those who are going to get your invites for the beta test of the game, please check your inbox. They will teach you how to load on to test flight for iOS. The first phase will be primarily iOS because we want to sort that out first. And then a few days later, we'll start sending out the APK files or be able to invite people through a different channel. But yeah, we are rolling out betas right now. So please have a good weekend. And then those who are in the beta right now, please send me DMs if you face any problem with the games or spot any bugs. Just screenshot it and send it to me
Yeah.
via DM. Yeah.
And I just want to add for the invites, just follow the email prompts.
Everybody, please stay safe and have an amazing weekend. Take care, guys.